Hello and welcome back to High Vibe Table Talks. This is your host, Marshawn Hargrave, and we have our Monday Motivation bonus episode. And I wanted to share this thought that came from my community, on our Monday morning call. To be honest, I was having a bit of a emotional day, just kind of like struggling with some things, and me in the group. And this is why I love having mastermind. And I think finding community is so important as you're growing a business, because even as someone who facilitates mastermind and accountability sessions every single week, I have my dips, I have my lows, I struggle. And I was feeling disenchanted by entrepreneurship, thinking through it and talking to certain people who were having a hard time. And I felt like, is entrepreneurship always going to be hard? What's the point? Why don't I just go back and get a 9-to-5 because it'll be easier? Is this always going to be hard? Like for Amanda Francis, Rachel Rogers, Jen Sincero, Reid Hoffman, like all these, Jenna Kutcher, all these people that I listen to and hear from on a weekly basis, is it still hard for them? So we were talking about it, and someone, Robbie in the group, was like, does it have to be either you work a 9-to-5 and it's easy, or you're an entrepreneur and it's hard? Those are the only two options. Is there something in the middle? And we got to also talking about Glennon Doyle, who wrote Untamed. She had this metaphor where she was talking about her and her family, and her island was her love island. And she got to decide who came onto the island and who left the island. She was protecting her family and their love and their hearts and their souls. And Robbie was just like, you get to build your own entrepreneur island. You get to accept what hard comes in. You get to accept, you get to build it. You get to build not only your island, but you get to build your bridge as well. It was very much like in comparison mode and thinking externally and taking other people's projections onto my own business. And entrepreneurship is a roller coaster. There are hard parts of it, but there's a lot of ease and flow in it as well. And we get to create that. So don't forget that your business is your island to build, nobody else's. And remember that big dreams and small steps will transform your life.